Elliot Grinch.
Hey, what's going on, guys? GameboyEG here, back with another LSPDFR GTA 5 tutorial. And we are using the BaggedCustoms Cat 140 Snow Edition. Okay, I'm using this in single player. I'm going to show you guys how to install it into single player. As this is a 5M resource, you can get it from BaggedCustoms Patreon page. And with the Synergy script in 5M, you know, Bag actually says that it works in single player, which I just wanted to test it, and it actually does, you know, to what I would use it for, role playing, excuse me. Pressing the wrong button there. So it's a snowy day out here in Liberty City. Okay, let me just close the doors here. So I just wanted to show you guys how it functions in single player. Okay, so with all the doors closed, I'll do wait. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, so with the doors closed, as you can see, it raises the shovels. All right. So I'm gonna show you guys. It's actually the animation that makes this vehicle very unique. So with the doors closed, it raises the shovels. So with the hood open and closed, it raises the middle shovel. Okay. The rear left is for the front. The rear right is for the middle shovel. It swings it, you know, left or right, however you want it to, you know, go. All right. So we have both shovels down. So let's swing it. Let's swing the middle shovel this way. All right. So check this out, guys. I think this is real cool. So with the animation, it makes it look like it's actually shoveling snow and pushing snow. All right, so I think that's very unique. You know, big shout out to Bagged, you know. All right, so I'm gonna, you know, for role play, I'm gonna go around this. We're gonna make our way to what would be the FDR drive. So take a look at that. Ain't that cool? Alright, so I had to try it. And to see that it actually works in, you know, single player, that's, you know, cool, because that's pretty much all I do as of right now. So I'm sure with the Synergy script, it may do more. I don't know, to be honest with you. I will have to look into that, and playing it on 5M. I still haven't gotten into 5M. So let's go across here. So you guys know I'm playing on, I am playing with the Liberty City map. And this is Liberty City centered. And the downfall, it has all the functioning tunnels. That's why I like it. But the downfall, it does not work with everything else. It actually replaces the Los Santos map, but it gives us the functioning tunnels as, you know, the original map works. So just so you guys know, so I'm actually playing on Liberty City centered. Right, so it has all the functioning tunnels. It works very well. So the whole purpose of this tutorial, though, is to okay. Whoa. Okay, let me move that. I think there's a blockage here. I didn't know anything about that part. All right, so back on course. All right, so we're back on course. I don't know what caused that, but anyway. So guys, get down in the comments. Let me know what you think. All right. So we're gonna head over to my desktop and I will show you how to install this into your single player game. All right, guys, so we're back on my desktop, and like I said, head over to BaggedCustoms. Big shout out to Bagged, and download. Make sure you become a member of the Diamond Club. It's only $5 a month. Okay, if you could buy, some Heineken and Guinness, you can definitely support Bagged for all this great work. And you can download the BaggedCustoms Cat 140 Snow Edition, 5M only, synergy required. As you saw in my video, like I said, at least some of the functionalities do work in single player, all right, without, using the synergy script, all right. But if, like I said, if you're using 5M, then definitely head over to the eBoo and, get the synergy script and, use it that way, all right. So anyway, once you download the resources, I'm going to close this out. Okay, I already have it done. Like I said, I already have my single player, as you saw, already done. But I'm going to do it for you guys, so you see what's going on. And like I said, you could download. I'm going to leave a link down below so you can download my add-on vehicle DLC folder. And we're going to go ahead and extract the resources. You'll see what you have. You have car codes, car variations, handling, vehicles, meta, and the actual vehicle files here. All right. And once you download my add-on vehicle folder, I'm going to extract that to my desktop right here. We're going to be using Open4. Okay, let me minimize this here. All right. And we're going to go into edit mode. Go into edit mode, mods, update x64 DLC pack, and make sure you have that created here. All right. So we're going to drag and drop. All right, so I just went ahead and named it the same as Bagged. All right, so you name the folder BC Cat BaggedCustoms Cat 140, like so. All right, and so that we don't forget, let's go ahead, head over to update RPF, common data, DLC list, and make sure you add that at the bottom. So copy. Paste. Okay, come on. Highlight. Double click. All right, so now we have that out the way. So when we do start the game up, it'll recognize there's a new DLC. All right, so we go back to update x64 DLC pack, and let's go inside this folder here. Okay, what did I do? Hold on a second. All right, okay. I made a folder. Okay, let me get rid of this. All right, my mistake. Okay, don't drag and drop that in there. You drag and drop this one in here. Okay, my mistake. All right. So make sure you open the folder after you extract it and drag and drop this folder. And I have the README there as well, but that's my mistake. And now name this file, this folder. Okay, there we go. And now you have your DLC RPF. Okay. Okay, now the first thing we're going to do, let's go into content. We're going to go into edit mode. All right, and make sure you change all the names for these file locations, okay? So once you do the first one, I just do it, it's real simple for me. I'll do it this way. Then each one after that, paste, copy, paste, 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 and you do this for each one. Make sure you don't forget one, okay? All right, I do it for each one because just to be on the safe side, depending on the vehicle that I'm adding or trying to make a DLC for, I just do all of them until I figure out which files that I need and don't need. All right, and then for this one, you just need the name, not the DLC. So highlight, paste, like so, okay? So as you can see, I have the vehicle meta, car variations, This is automatic. You need the DLC text, car codes, and the handling. So we do have a file. We know we have a file for each one of these, which is usually the handling, car codes, car variations, and the vehicle meta. All right. So now we have that out the way. We have all these labeled and named for the directory. We save. Now we go into setup. Setup is fairly easy. The first one, DLC. Oh, let me do that over. So we just need the name. I forgot I did that last. So if you have the DLC saved with the name, then, highlight and paste. But if not, then just make sure you do this, okay? DLC, and make sure you have the name of the DLC here. Hellcat, highlight, paste. Okay, highlight, paste, highlight, and paste. Okay, now that we have those out the way, save. Done. So we have the files, these two files out the way. Next, we're going to go into the vehicle. All right. Go into the vehicle RPF, which is empty, which is great. Drag and drop this in there. Now we have our vehicle done. We have the vehicle in place in the directory. Next, we go to common, data. Let's start with levels, which is the vehicle meta. Go into edit. Okay, so as you can see, you pretty much are covered with that because it's real simple. We're going to open up the vehicle meta. We're going to open up all the metas, actually. Handling, car variations, and car codes. Okay, so starting with vehicle meta, starting with the item. Usually start with the item and go all the way down to the closed item. Okay, copy. So from open to close item. And we're going to do that here as well. Item to the closed item. Okay, I already have this open and closed for the text relationship. And we don't have one of those, so we don't have to worry about it. Paste. Okay, so the text relationship is already open, closed, ended. It's the same as this. It's just that this is a shorter abbreviation for doing it. All right, so once we have that placed, you click save. You should be good to go. So we'll close out the vehicle. Next, we have the handling. So we go from item, open item, to closed end item. All right, leaving this as is. So we'll back out, go into our handling meta, right click and edit. So the same thing from open to closed. Paste, done, save. All right, we could close out the handling. Next is the car variations. So from item, open item, to closed item. Copy. We open up our car variations here. Edit mode, right click and go into edit. Item to item. Paste, save, done. Next is the car codes. We go from sirens to sirens. Copy. Open up the car codes here. Right click, edit mode. And we go from sirens all the way down to sirens. And we paste. Done. Save. And that's it. Close this out. Minimize whatever you're going to do. And that's it. And you can use this pretty much for any other vehicle that includes the meta files that you need. And like I said, when you go into the when you're doing the content, you place what you need. So if you didn't need car variations, delete this. You would delete this whole thing here and then delete this here so that the game doesn't search in the DLC directory for a car variation for whatever vehicle you're adding. If you don't have it, then you don't need it. All right, and you do that for whatever meta files you actually have. All right, so I just wanted to show you that, and that's how we install BaggedCustoms. what is the name of this? I just closed it out, so forgive me. But you know, installing Bags Custom snow vehicle, you know, that's how you do it. And you know what you just saw in my opening part of the video. All right, so I hope that helps you out. All right, so big shout out to BaggedCustoms for all the great vehicles. I love it. Keep them coming. GameboyEG, sign out in another one. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. All right, we're on the road to 1K. All right, on the road to 1K. Tell a friend to tell another friend. All right, GameboyEG, sign out in another one. You guys take care. Be safe.